Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jason. I'm going to be talking to you about Ziber. Ziber is an advanced messaging and calling application. We have basically the normal functionality of a normal telephony company. We can make calls to landlines, mobiles, use video conferencing, texting, messaging. The uniqueness about our functionality is that we can incorporate cryptocurrency, and we have our own cryptocurrency that's called a Zibercoin. Just remember that, Zibercoin. So what we do is we have users that are able to use the computer power within our smartphone and other internet applications that generate and can make the coins. The beauty of this is that we don't actually ask for money to pay for our telephony service. We use the Ziber coins to actually pay for the service. So, what's Ziber about? The vision of our company is basically about a basic human fundamental requirement to connect with people. So we're using our technology to incorporate the two things that we've got, which is cryptocurrency and also messaging and calling through the IP-telephony service. This is all underpinned by the ongoing development and technology of blockchain. So as a company, we've been thinking about how relevant we can be and how we're going to be sustainable. So we've been thinking about how we're going to interact with people in the year 2035. So when we think about 2035 and the advancement of blockchain, we were thinking about a specific scenario where maybe entrepreneurs and business people are thinking about incorporating business. And because we're actually told by futurologists that with the advent of technology, knowledge will double every 75 minutes. So maybe in this year, 2035, we're going to get to a stage where a business could be incorporated or thought about during the morning and actually achieve unicorn by the end of the day. So when it comes to the blockchain and our vision, Ziber has got two core functionality. Firstly, it mines Zibercoin with computing power, utilizing the computer power within people's smartphones, and that helps generate Zibercoin, which obviously then gathers traction and gains value as per cryptocurrencies, but is also an advanced messaging and calling application with calls to mobile phones and landlines, video calls, etc. So with the advent of blockchain, that also strengthens the ability to actually utilize our telephony proposition. So how do we actually mine the cryptocurrency? That actually happens in a non-intrusive way. So we actually are able to mine the coin when the smartphone is actually idle or not being used or any applications are being used. So as you can see, what we're actually doing is to pay for the calls, we can utilize the Ziber coin, or we can convert it to other cryptocurrencies, or we can actually encash it for hard currency. So our Ziber coin is very, very flexible in terms of payment and earning options. So the key question is how are you going to use our telephony service? Now, once you've actually downloaded the application onto the smartphone, you can actually dial a call. And let's say we're going to call a friend who's in Beijing from London. The call is routed through the master node through to Ethereum, and then Ethereum then sends it on to the local master node in Beijing. Now we basically have subscribers subscribing to Ziber in Beijing. We will incorporate the 3 minutes within their mobile provider, and that will enable the call to be a call that has potential and savings. So they're going to save money from the call that they're actually making. The call gets finalized, and the person receives the call from the person in London with the actual UK telephone number. So these are our comparative prices against the usual suspects of Skype and Viber. As you can see, we're 3 to 4 times cheaper. Now we've actually gone for the higher option in terms of pricing, but as the business and the traction kicks in terms of our subscribers and the network improves, we can foresee that the actual pricing will actually reduce. So in terms of where we are and when we were actually introducing and developing our product, we've actually increased the amount of master nodes by 50 around the world to assist in routing. And also we've also bought 150 prepaid SIM cards in all regions of the world in areas to assist in connectivity. If it comes to locations that are obscure, maybe Indonesia or Uruguay, we're able to actually gather traction whilst the network is being built up by subscribers in other global locations. So let's just give you an overview of what Ziber can do. It's very much built on the same kind of business model as Uber and Airbnb, as its functionality is a joint consumption market, where we're utilizing the benefit and the ability to use our subscribers' free telephone minutes that are provided by their mobile provider. So it's obviously blockchain powered. It's got connectivity based on blockchain principles. That means it's incorruptible. It's got huge stability, and it's encrypted for unprecedented privacy. It gets better under load as opposed to your current sort of providers, where they have pressure put on them when there's overcapacity. With our overcapacity, that actually benefits the system and makes it work in a better way. The quality of calls and video interaction will actually improve because of the blockchain functionality. It's also a self-filling wallet, so Ziber generates and capitalizes on the value of Zibercoin that also grows with the number of users and subscribers who sign up to our IP-telephony service. It's also a way of actually bringing on board new customers whose understanding of complex technology is not the same as ours are in the room today. So that's basically the presentation. We believe that it's a product that offers synergy between IP-telephony and connectivity, underpinned by the benefits of blockchain's trust. We feel that it's a win-win proposition, and we're looking forward to engaging and launching the products within the next couple of weeks. We would also like to add that we're also looking for specific consultants and advisors who are willing to come and join us and join in this journey with regard to offering this unique service in comparison to the likes of Skype, WhatsApp, and WeChat. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
All right, big round of applause.